Compound interest looks easy, but examiners lay a massive trap. If you just multiply the percentage by the years, you fail the exam completely. If the exam says 10% for 3 years, and you simply calculate 30%, a massive 0 marks stamp hits your exam paper. Compound interest means you earn interest on the interest you already earned. Simple interest ignores this completely and mathematically ruins your final grade safely. Imagine a tiny magical snowball rolling rapidly down a massive, endless snowy mountain. As it rolls, it continuously packs on more and more snow. Because the snowball becomes larger and larger, its surface area increases. It starts grabbing even more snow with every single new rotation it makes. It grows exponentially into a massive boulder of ice. This is exactly how wealth builds up inside a high-security bank vault over time. Now, imagine a beautiful, detailed ice sculpture of a sports car left outside in the hot summer sun. It slowly melts away all day. As it gets smaller, the amount of ice it loses changes every single hour. This perfectly visually models financial depreciation of a physical asset. In mathematics, compound interest means your money grows on top of previous growth. You absolutely must use index powers to calculate this safely today. Let us solve a standard exam question. Jasmina invests $1,200 in a bank account for exactly 7 full years securely. The account pays compound interest at a strict rate of 4% per year. Find the final balance to the nearest exact dollar safely. Step 1. Find the decimal multiplier. An increase of 4% perfectly equals a decimal multiplier of exactly 1.04 safely today. Because the interest compounds consecutively for 7 years, we mathematically raise our multiplier to the power of exactly 7 on the exam paper today. The golden examiner formula is the original amount, multiplied by the decimal multiplier to the power of n. Write this securely down right now. We plug the numbers in safely. 1,200 multiplied by 1.04, strictly to the power of 7, carefully written. Your calculator does all the heavy lifting safely. The result is $1,579.11 exactly today. The exam specifically asks to round safely to the nearest dollar. The final perfect mathematical answer is 1,579. A massive green full marks stamp locks onto your screen. Now, let us look at negative compound interest, which is called financial depreciation safely. Depreciation happens when a physical item loses value over time, exactly like our melting ice sculpture of the expensive sports car from earlier safely. Mercy buys a brand new car for exactly £20,000 safely. Each year its value strictly depreciates by exactly 15% safely constantly. Find the total remaining value of the car after exactly 3 full years. First, we must perfectly construct the correct negative decimal multiplier securely. The deadliest trap here is using 0.15 directly. If you do this, a red 0 mark stamp will destroy your grade. You must perfectly subtract 15% from 100% first. This safely leaves us with exactly 85% of value remaining securely. The correct decimal multiplier is precisely 0.85 safely. Now we plug this carefully into the golden compound interest formula perfectly today. £20,000 safely multiplied by 0.85 safely raised to the mathematical power of exactly 3 for the 3 full years. The calculator securely outputs 12,282.5. The car has mathematically lost massive financial value safely and completely. Because this is money, always use exactly 2 decimal places. Write £12,282 and exactly 50 pence safely today. Now we enter the final boss stage, reverse compound interest. You are completely given the final amount and must safely calculate the original perfectly. A final bank balance is exactly £432. It earned 20% compound interest for exactly 3 full years safely. Find the original starting balance securely. Here is the ultimate examiner trap. Students try to mathematically reverse it by just subtracting the percentage directly. You cannot subtract 20% 3 times. This breaks the laws of math entirely. You must meticulously construct your exact algebraic equations safely today. The unknown original amount, p, safely multiplied by the decimal multiplier to the power of 3 equals the final 432. A 20% increase means the decimal multiplier is exactly 1.20. Put this safely into your strict algebraic equation right now. So, the original amount p multiplied by 1.20 cubed securely equals exactly £432 total safely today. The 1.20 cubed is mathematically attached to the unknown p. We must move it safely over to the right side completely. To confidently solve for the original amount, simply divide both sides of the equation by 1.20 cubed mathematically securely today perfectly. 432 divided securely by 1.20 cubed. The calculator elegantly reveals exactly £250 safely completely. Full marks are secured. The starting amount was exactly £250. Let us rapidly recap the Unbreakable rules safely for you. Rule 1. Never calculate simple interest when the exam clearly asks for compound interest. The formula always requires a mathematical exponential power index safely. Rule 2. The compound interest formula is completely never given in the final exam. You must strictly memorize it yourself to guarantee your grade. Rule 3. For depreciation, the decimal multiplier must be strictly less than exactly 1. Always subtract the percentage from 100% first safely. Rule 4. For reverse compound interest, never subtract. Always build the algebraic equation and mathematically divide to find the original amount securely and completely. Follow Get Your Tutors for more Cambridge Math Masterclasses and guarantee your perfect A-star grade on your upcoming exam safely, securely, and completely.